Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Yeah. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're my baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like the time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, babe. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like the time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. All of your love.
Hey, 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 everybody. It's Tea Talk with your girl, and it is Friday. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is Friday. This has been a long week. It's been a long week at work. Thank you for the mic check, Cricket 22. Thank you so much. Child, I cannot get up tomorrow and have to go deal with nobody's questions, comments, or concerns about no school. Okay? Okay. I love a good weekend. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Sorry, I'm kind of late. I forgot to change the time this morning. I knew I wasn't gonna be at 5:40 because I set that thing in advance, and I thought I changed it in my head. I changed it, but I didn't change it until something said go check, and then I changed it, and then right before I was about to hit the button, my brother called, wanted to check in to let me know he was all right this morning and all that good stuff. So yeah, and then I was like, I gotta go because I'm supposed to be live. But sorry about that, because y'all time is means a lot to me. I know time is precious, and you could be spending it with anybody else. Thank you for your patience and your understanding with this thing called life. This G Tina, you ain't late, girl. You ain't late. You ain't late. You ain't late. Child, we just now just getting started here. We just getting started. Okay, we're just getting started. Now, y'all know it is Friday, so tonight we will be watching the Braxtons over on Patreon. Okay, so if you want to come join us. Last week it was very thin, and that's okay. People ain't watching the Braxtons. That's all right. I'm still gonna talk about it. I'm still gonna talk about it because it's some drama over there, y'all. It's some drama over there. Tamar is kind of I don't know. To me, they kind of revealing their hand. Like it's not just Tamar. I think they all got a little something to do with all this drama. I think Tamar's just loud and boisterous, maybe because she was the baby. Because I can say that sometimes I get around my family, I get a little louder than them. But I think that's because maybe they ain't let me talk when I was younger. They didn't find my opinion to be valid because I was the baby. So maybe that's what she kind of going through too, because that can happen to you. And they a family of what? Was it five or six? Six, right? Five girls, one boy. Family of six. He the baby. I'm the family of seven. I'm the baby. They don't want to let you talk. They think our opinions don't matter because we the baby and what they say go. You know. Thanks for the banner warning. I put it up. And all things on the channel are alleged, in my opinion. Yeah, so that's what happened to the baby sometimes. That's what happened. I'm just telling y'all. When I get around them, sometimes I gotta get louder because they'll be acting like, girl, what you about to say? What? I'm telling you, that's how they act. What you saying? That's yeah, for real. It be like that. Hmm. So I feel like sometimes that Tamar might be going through that too with the folks over there at the Braxtons. Okay, they ain't Braxton's Family Matters no more. Okay, they said no, they just the Braxtons or family values. What was it? Family something. Shoot, they don't got that part on there no more though. All right, so listen, I see 70 people in here. Go ahead and hit the like button. Now, in case you wasn't here last night, I gotta make a whole flyer. In case you wasn't here last night, um, we announced where we're gonna have the meet and greet next month, not next month. Um, almost it's gonna be next month. I'll tell you that because November 1st is tomorrow, y'all. Happy Halloween too to everybody who celebrated. Happy Halloween. If you give out candy, that means you celebrated. So happy Halloween to you. Hmm. If you're going around getting candy, okay, because the people got the candy. Then happy Halloween to you too. Uh-huh. Yep. And I gotta be ready for the babies today. The little babies in my school. We got a daycare in our school. Well, no, it's not a daycare. It's more like a little learning center, I guess. It's for the kids who want to be in childcare. Those any school that has a child development class has to have children there for the kids to watch. So the program is some single mama somewhere getting a real good discount on her daycare because her child gets to come to the school daycare for the kids who are um, learning how to take care of kids who want to go out and be daycare workers, who want to go out and make their own business someday, being a daycare worker. All those kids in that class. So those little kids will be going around today doing their trick or treating at some point with their little cute costumes on. They get to walk to the little school. It ain't no little school though. I do work in a big school, a huge school, matter of fact. They get to walk to school. I think they only stay on the bottom floor and get their candy child. So I look forward to that every little year. The little babies coming and you know, saying trick or treat. Because I think Halloween is for the little kids. When I had little kids, I did do trick or treat, but they don't do it with their kids though. My kids don't take their kids trick or treat. I said I took y'all. They said nope, we ain't doing it. So none of the kids go trick or treat. Think that my my baby son, I think he is gonna take his kid trick or treat because that boy loves Halloween. So I think as a man, he gonna want to give his kid some of those memories. He just loves Halloween. Okay, and he was home by himself for like 5 or 6 years. I think he was by himself. It might have been longer than 5 or 6 years. When did Keisha go to college? Because whatever year she went to college, yeah, about 5 or 6 years. But he still loved that damn Halloween, y'all. Yeah, times are different. Times are different. People want to protect their kids. Yeah, yeah, people want to protect their kids more. They see that things are not, you know, not what they seem, out here. These people out here, they playing some dirty games and stuff like that, right? Um, in my opinion. Anyway, okay. So y'all, we got a little bit of content this morning. It is Friday. Yesterday I had cross country. I came home, went live, and went to bed. So I got some stuff for us to talk about, but it ain't like I wanted. Y'all know I like to have a full morning of some stuff we can really get into. But I got some clips and dips and things of some things that some is funny, uh, some not so funny. And I want to get into some of these. I've been seeing a lot of videos of the people who got their reasons for the shutdown or what they think going to happen. I love Jasmine Crockett. She speak on 47 not getting a third term. I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know why all of a sudden anybody would want to change the Constitution to give anybody a third term of ruining the United States. Whose idea is this to even have this conversation with him? It should be a no. It should be a hell no. It should be motherfucker sit down somewhere, okay? Because look, what the fuck you not gonna do is the third term to fuck up shit more than you already have. Why would you think you need a third term? A third term of what? You talked all that shit about Joe Biden and he old and see now if you ain't old and getting kind of dumb too. Sit your ass down somewhere, sir. Sit down. Because you didn't fuck up enough. Now, I got some I seen this guy, a postal worker, and he said ICE tried to pick him up. Then I got a clip. This is why I want y'all to be careful. Because then I got a clip of another guy who took a video of some people out in the field working. Old people that look like us, older people. He said he couldn't speak English, but that lady spoke good English to him. So I don't know what he meant by they can't speak English unless he talked to some more other people, because this video only showed one of the people. Now she is out in the field and she is picking something, and I don't know why she out there or why she acting scared. But now this boy talking about ICE tried to pick him up and he a citizen. Why is he picking up citizen? I seen another man. He got picked up. He was a citizen, but he didn't. He didn't almost get picked up like this postal worker did. He got picked up, taken down to the place, having to prove who he is. But why won't you check the real ID? Don't the real ID tell whether you a citizen or not? What was the purpose of us going through all that naturalization and all that bullshit if it wasn't going to be in hand for us? If it wasn't going to be a benefit, why do we have to do all that? Take all this paperwork down there and this, that, and the third to the NBA. How come y'all didn't put stuff on the driver's license to identify who was citizens and who was not? What was all that for? Some fucking real ID. Real fake. If you can't tell I'm a citizen, it ain't real. Okay? Because you ought to be able to tell where the hell I was born at. You ought to be able to tell. The boy said he born in the United States of America. Talk perfect English. They still try to pick him up. Okay? They still try to pick him up. So yeah, these people ain't playing fair out here. Y'all better be careful. They not playing fair. And y'all know Sweet Tea, she done got furloughed. She done got furloughed. I got that. Got a clip of that. That's a shame. She done got furloughed. She just got furloughed this week. This is awful, but like she said, at least she got her husband's money. Like what Quad say, at least I can get to the money. At least she got her husband's money, child. So she said that too. At least I ain't got to worry about nothing because I got my husband. That's what she said. She ain't got to worry about shit now. She got her husband. This might be the perfect time to try to go on and get knocked up, girl. She said she was gonna lay off of that for a minute. But at any rate, that's what we got this morning, y'all. We got a little bit of stuff. Now we're gonna start off with this judge, black judge, ends up firing, getting the white cop fired because the white cop came up in his judgeship. I don't know how you walk up in. First of all, how you a officer in that court and you don't know the judges? That's how about that? How is you an officer in the court and you don't know the judges that work in your court? Even when the man said, "Do I look familiar to you?" You still didn't know the judge, and it cost you your job. Let's check it out, y'all.
Watch this judge ruin a cop's career.
Get out of the chair, you're going to be arrested.
Why would I be arrested?
Because you're sitting in the judge's chair,
There's a reason.
playing with the judge's gavel.
There's a reason why I'd be here. I don't look familiar to you?
There's a reason why you be here.
There's a reason why I'm in this seat right now. Do I not look familiar to you?
No, you don't look familiar to me.
Would you please tell him exactly who I am?
I found this gentleman, broke in here, trespassing, sitting in the judge's seat.
No. You're confused. This is the judge.
The judge? What do you mean the judge?
This is Judge Martin.
I just came back from working out, man. That's the only reason why I got my clothes.
You never told me your name was Judge Martin.
I don't need to tell you my name. You can't look. You can't see.
You messing with me this whole time? Well, we'll just go ahead.
Would you please escort him out? Just escort him. From what I've seen today,
Now y'all know that's a skit, but I'm just saying it still was a good one. Cause baby, they don't think we can be nobody. Okay? Not no judge, not no doctor, not no lawyer. We all DEI. A damn lie. A damn lie. That's a skit, but way to start a Friday, okay? No, y'all tried it. Yeah. Then y'all, I found this clip of Tina Knowles, and she talking about Rummy. Now y'all know I love little Rummy. She be coming out there with her mama, y'all. She got her own little page where she been dancing with her mama. Now I thought it was Beyonce idea, y'all. Come to find out, it was Lil Rumi who wanted to get out there. I thought that was Beyonce who thought, oh, this would be cool to have both of my daughters on the stage, and I can give her a part. But nope. Tina said Rummy made her own choice. She wanted to come out there, and she been asking for years.
I love seeing Rumi walk out on that stage, the joy that she had.
It was the best.
Whose idea was it to bring Rumi out?
Who you think? Rumi's. Listen, Rumi has been asking for the last 3 or 4 years, I'm ready, Mama, I'm ready. And her mom was like, well, this is a song that, you can come out and be yourself on.
Right.
And listen, she would come out, and the first night she was so excited. People were making all these crazy comments. And so Blue was like, Rumi, you might need to calm it down. And Rumi was like, so by maybe the third or the fourth, she would pick out her own outfits at night. You could pick them out. Ty would come and she'd be like, no, I don't like that. I don't want that. And I said, what are you going to do tonight? Because, I was encouraging her to do a little twirl, a wink, or whatever. And she said, be myself.
That's it.
So she was. It was really good for her confidence. Yeah.
Just
Ain't that cute? She the one said she gonna get out there like Blue. She said she gonna be like Blue. She getting out on that stage. Okay? Now I don't know if Lil Rummy gonna be on the front line like Blue. I don't know if she can dance like Blue. I mean, she like to twirl. They might can give her some twirls or something. I don't know. But that was cute that it was her idea, and she said I want to do it too, because she watching her big sister Blue. So I hope Blue paid attention to that, because she watching you, girl, and she want to be like you. So make sure you being good in all you do, so she can be good too. I think y'all parents ain't gonna give y'all too much of a choice though. That's what I think. I don't think they're gonna give y'all too much of a choice because these people they want images. Oh, child, the images really do matter to them. Okay, now y'all, I told y'all about the postal worker, so let's check it out.
I almost got detained by an ICE agent on my mail route. All right, man. So look, I swear I never thought I would be in a position to get deported from the country that I was born in. So, like, I'm out here doing my mail route as usual, just trying to finish up the day. And the next thing I know, like, it's an ICE agent, like, telling me to put my hands where he can see them. So at first, I thought it was like a joke or something. I'm like, sir, like, I'm with the U.S. Post Office. I'm literally at work. But he not laughing. He like circling around me like what country I'm from, where was I born, and if the vehicle was mine. So I pull out my little ID, whatever, and, I show him my work scanner. I even show him like my little mail keys, whatever. So he's still not buying it. Like, he like, it's a federal offense to impersonate a postal worker, right? Bro, my heart dropped as soon as he said that. Like, how do you even prove, like, you work somewhere when the person doesn't want to believe you? So the next thing I know, another agent walk up, hand near his holster, and I'm just standing there with my mail bag, like, halfway open, like, sir, like, these are bills and coupons, like, not contraband. So they starting to ask if I got documentation proving if I'm a U.S. citizen. I said, yeah, like, my birth certificate, like, it's at home. And one of them radios in, and I hear him say, possible impersonator claims he's USPS. That's when I realized, like, okay, they like dead serious. So I had to get him my supervisor number, like, on the spot, and they actually called my station. And thank God my supervisor answered. She like, oh yeah, Brian, like, he's one of our carriers, like. And the agent just looked at me for a second, nodded, and goes, next time wear your full uniform. And then walked off just like nothing happened. Just like messed my whole morning up, bro. So, I don't know, y'all. At this point, I just sat back in my truck for a minute just thinking like, yo, it's crazy how like things can just like flip instantly. Like, 1 second you delivering people's mail, and the next second you explaining like why you exist here. I don't know, y'all. That was a crazy situation. Like, since that day, like, I don't step foot outside. I try to have my full uniform on, have my badge on. I don't got it right now, whatever. But, I mean, because out here, like, being a federal worker don't always protect you. So, I don't know. That's crazy. What y'all think I should do, chat? I don't know. Let me know something, chat. Let me know something.
Now, what y'all think he should do? Because do you think that uniform make a difference to them? If you was delivering mail, first of all, how did your supervisor tell them that you was okay? Because how your supervisor know if what your supervisor knew you was a citizen? Like, if it was ICE, like what your supervisor say that made them leave you alone? But listen, these are some serious times. Exactly, serious times. So you better pay attention. I remember when we was going where the hell we was going, Dominican Republic, and I told them I was bringing my birth certificate, and they was like, "Girl," they laughing at me. I'm like, I'm not joking. I'm taking my birth certificate with me when I go out of the country. But right now, I don't know if I even feel comfortable going out of the country. You understand? With all this bullshit going on, you know, it's a lot going on. And then, I thought about Mexico since Jamaica got the tornado, but then they say that number 47 fucking with those people. So now they don't want us over there in their country. So it ain't safe to go no goddamn where. You know? Is it even safe to leave the United States with this man in charge? Don't know how people gonna receive us. Don't know what they gonna do to our food or anything. Shit, I've been thinking about it, man. This not a good time to even go nowhere. Maybe shit, I don't know, y'all. But and then the Jamaicans said they don't want us back over there because the people that's over there, they over there, shit, goddamn it, over there complaining and shit, and being rude to them people, knowing them people that lost their homes. They done lost. One girl said they done lost their goats, they done lost their cars, they done lost everything, but they still came to work to try to help those people and were mistreated. Oh, I got to talk about that tonight. I was so mad. Ooh, child. Yes, I was. But anyway, he said he almost got picked up, and I'm trying to figure out how these people got where they at. Check it out.
She said grab a bag. Yeah, but come on, you just got to witness. You got to pay attention to signs. They might be talking to you on the slide. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Okay.
All right. Are y'all okay out here? You sure? Y'all good? Okay. How long have y'all been working out here? Okay, thank you. I asked her, was they all right?
And what she said?
They said yes. And then I said, you sure? And then when she filled up my bag, she did like this.
Employees here, I don't know why, they said that there was somebody out here blocking the road and all kind of silly stuff that obviously isn't happening. They aren't blocking the road, but they're just complaining.
Now we trying to figure out what's going on in that field right there because it looked like a whole bunch of slaves still working in that field right there. There's a whole bunch of black people that don't speak no English, and you got a white dude sitting in that truck monitoring them, and it's just a whole bunch of people look like they picking cotton, but it's not cotton. So we trying to figure out what's going on with that.
Now I'm trying to figure out why you let her put that stuff in your bag. What was that stuff that you let her put in your bag? And you say they picking a whole bunch of stuff and you don't know what it is, but they put it in the bag though, and you took it. So what's really going on? Now I'm figuring maybe y'all might be trying to scam somebody. Like what's really going on? Cause what's going on with that? What did she put in your bag? Was it string beans? I don't know what the fuck that was. And why you take it? That's crazy. Now I'm telling y'all, I can't tell if that one real or fake. It looked real, but at the same time, why would you let her put that in your bag? People go all out now, y'all know, to go viral. They go all out to go viral, these people do. So nowadays you can't tell if somebody to set up a whole goddamn crazy ass skit or if it's real. I'm just saying out here in these streets, the way things is going out here, it did look like string beans. There was a long ass string beans, girl. There was some long ass string beans. Woo, they were long. Whatever it was, I tell you what, he took it. He took it. And so if you concerned about the people out there in the field, why you take it? And did you go call somebody to report that shit? Because old people been coming up missing. Somebody might be taking them and making them work somewhere. I don't know if it's real or not. But shit, I'm getting of age. Y'all better be careful out here in the streets. Check on your parents if you're young and, make sure they're good now. We don't want nobody parents and shit to come up missing and they got them out in the fucking fields working. So, yeah. That's not good. Didn't look good to me. Now, I don't know if that, I don't think that could be a skit. I'm not sure though, because, people do go out of their way. They go out of their way. So, that's right. No telling what it is. It looked like it's real to me. So I'm just telling y'all that just be careful out here. The boy said he almost got picked up by ICE. We got people telling us that it's a number of black people out in the field working, and you saw the people. So they out there working, and some man in the truck watching them. What kind of truck is it? You didn't even say that. You didn't even say that, what kind of truck it was. Well, he said the people couldn't talk. The lady couldn't speak English. That lady did speak English. And she understood him. She understood what he was saying. She talked back in English, I know that. She sure did. She seemed nervous. So sad. That lady did seem nervous and shoot his ass away too. Like, go ahead now before you get me in trouble. Mm-hmm. They might have been told, don't talk too long. Don't talk too long. But I'm just confused why he took the bag of stuff. And why did he have a bag? Why did he even have a bag? Why did he have a bag? Unless he knew that he was going to get something with that bag. So that's my only thing. Y'all know these people be out here making skits, so you be like, I don't know if it's real or not. That's how I see it anyway. Anyway, I told y'all I had a couple of clips talking about this daggone government shutdown, so I want to listen to them. So let's start with this young lady.
From November 25th, 2025, this year, to December 2nd, they're calling it a mass blackout. Not a march, not a protest, no signs necessary. It's 1 week where we pull our dollars out of the system and see what happens when the economy feels the weight of our absence. Because we've marched, we've begged, most of us voted the right way. And now we're just going to sit back and test the one thing this country truly worships: money. See, this isn't the first time we've tried this, right? Economic boycotts have always been the heartbeat of real change. From Montgomery to Operation Breadbasket. When the buses lost money, segregation fell. When companies realized ignoring Black consumers meant losing profit, they started hiring, promoting, and pandering. History has already shown us that pulling our dollars hits harder than any speech, any march, any protest ever could. The timing isn't random. Black Friday is the biggest spending weekend in America. Billions get poured into corporations that barely reinvest in the communities that made them rich in the first place. So from November 25th to December 2nd, the goal is simple, okay? Buy nothing that doesn't circulate back into us. You hear me? Support small, support local, support Black. Because when we withhold our dollars, we remind this country that we're not just consumers. We are the economy. So yeah, the mass blackout isn't about canceling Christmas or skipping joy. It's about shifting power and realizing that every dollar that we spend is a vote for the world that we live in. They've ignored our voices. They've ignored our pain. Let's see if they ignore our absence. We're not asking anymore. We are shutting this shit down. Okay? No spending. If you do need something, make sure you go to farmers market, support small businesses. There's a ton of places that you can go to make sure you support the right people, not corporations. We are done.
So he's saying because of the government shutdown, then we ought to shut down our Black dollars. Well, I'm definitely gonna shut mine down because I don't agree with none of this crap. Because I know they got money to feed the poor. They got money for war. They can have money for um, people's jobs. They taking people's jobs. Thousands of people's getting laid off. If you name it, it's in the government sector. So many people getting laid off. It is unbelievable, unbelievable, unbelievable. So I feel like we, the people, especially us, we know how to do this. We need to hit them where it hurt because this is too much. This is too much. Too many people losing their jobs. They talk about they not going to feed people. You know, people snap. They don't snap for a reason, y'all. They fit the criteria. I can't walk in the office to get snapped. I can't do that. I cannot walk in the office to get SNAP, right? SNAP is there for a reason. It's for people that don't make enough money to feed the children. Now, I know people got a lot to say about people having children and you shouldn't have all those kids. Well, fuck that. The kids is here now. The kids is here. The kids is here, and the kids need to eat. And that's the bottom line. You know, my son's family is going to be directly affected by that. Now, they ain't going to go hungry, of course, because I'm going to make sure they eat. If they don't get their stuff, they still going to eat. They're not going to miss a meal. But that's not the point of it. He never had to rely on that. My son worked. Some idiot that we are now finding out, y'all, because we just was contacted yesterday by a reporter in North Carolina that this young girl already had DUIs and she started sleeping with the police and they made them go away. So maybe had they done right. Same thing with Karen Huger. There got to be tougher laws. There got to be tougher laws for drunk driving. It just got to be. I think people ought to go to jail. I'm sorry. 7 days the first time, and every offense, you know, it's more time. Because driving drunk is not good. And y'all know, when the young lady hit my son, she still was underage and shouldn't have been drinking. So she already had DUIs before she hit my son. So that means she was even younger, behind the wheel, driving drunk, and they made it go away. So we gotta figure out what's going on with that now. They called us, they wanna interview us, and because my son is the one who has really been impacted the most by the negligence of the police department. So I'm gonna tell you right now, North Carolina, you better know if there's any way that I can get in touch with the right people, I'm coming for your motherfucking necks. Okay? Period. On that shit. So know that. For real. So, yeah. Crazy, right? Crazy as hell. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna hold my dollars back the 25th through the 2nd. I'm definitely not doing no Black Friday in. I'm not doing none of that. Matter of fact, I'm trying not to even spend my money now with the big consumers unless I really have to, because yeah, I'm not feeling the way they doing people out here, how they affect people's families. All these kids, I work in a school with over 2,500 kids, right? I'm sure a lot of those kids will be affected. So, you know, for me now, I'm starting to get irritated with this whole thing. Like, how do people not going to eat when y'all got the money sitting there? The money is there. I done paid my tax dollars. I done paid my tax dollars, and according to this good sis right here, they got plenty of money.
There are years worth of funding available for the SNAP program, our tax dollars that we have already paid to the federal government to facilitate this program, and the Trump administration deleted this language from the website this morning. They are hiding the fact that not only is there more than enough funding to pay these benefits that we have already paid our tax dollars into, but that there was contingency language to ensure that even in the event of a government shutdown, that SNAP would go uninterrupted. The Trump administration and the Republicans supporting him are using food as a political weapon. This is a choice. They chose to delete this language. They are choosing to force children to go hungry. We will not stand for that choice, and I encourage a yes vote.
Okay, so they got plenty of money, and they've been sending money to other countries. And I know y'all saw that the Senate then shut down Trump and them damn tariffs, right? So he done shut down them tariffs that he was trying to raise up on Canada and other places. But you mean to tell me y'all can shut down what y'all want to shut down because it directly affects y'all money? Because them tariffs affect the stock market. The stock market affects the rich, the people that's playing over there with their money over there. So they're going to make sure that they stop that because that's going to affect their bottom dollar. But they're not going to stop this man from all this foolishness that he's trying to do with the Medicaid and the health insurance that the American people are getting under the Obama administration. He don't like it, so he want to get rid of it. Like, who the fuck are we? What happened to America? What happened to the American people? We got to get these people out of office. Y'all got to get out there and vote. Got to get out there and vote. You got to get out there and vote. Like your life depends on it. I know a lot of people talk shit about, oh, well, these people should have thought about having all these kids before they had them and blah, 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 blah. Listen, fuck all that. The kid's here now. The kid's here now. We can't talk about coulda, woulda, shoulda, maybe you shouldn't have, maybe you couldn't have, but they here now. They here. And if we, the people, going to work and they taking my goddamn money, then I would appreciate it if they taking it for, right? That's what I would appreciate. If you're gonna take my goddamn tax dollars, then make sure the people that need it is getting it. Cause you don't give me shit back every year. You talking about I owe. So who the fuck do I owe? For going to work and doing my part. And now you're going to say you don't want to get the money to the fucking people. And this bitch talking about he won a third term. I don't think so. And neither do Jasmine Crockett.
All I know is no, sir, you will not get a third term. That's not going to happen. I mean, the Supreme Court going to have to find a big boy and big girl panties and do what's right. The Constitution is very clear, sir. And frankly, you never should have had one term. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, you were never qualified to be president of the United States, not once, but definitely not twice. And your incompetencies are showing. Your own people, yes, my homegirl, Marjorie Taylor Greene, is also very disappointed in you. Listen, you are a loser. And unfortunately, we all are being dragged down with you in your loser ways.
Okay, you are a loser, the biggest loser. Okay, you are a loser. Let me say that again. The biggest loser. That's what you are. Because for real, all these people out here about to be hungry don't make no damn sense. And then y'all pick up y'all ain't even got enough motherfucking common sense to say, well, damn, it is Thanksgiving coming up. Let's hurry up and take care of this problem. Because for real, all you asking for is to take the people's insurance and stuff. And we don't want to do that. So you punishing families, you doing that shit to try to force them people's hands. So you saying, if y'all motherfuckers don't want to play with me, then I'm going to start shutting down shit. I'm going to stop feeding the families. Y'all going to play my way or all the people going to pay. That's what you doing. And I ain't never seen nothing so raggedy in my life. Because this ain't the first time that the government been shut down. But SNAP sure wasn't threatened. It wasn't probably called SNAP at the time, but it wasn't threatened. EBT, that shit was not threatened. No, it was not. It's some new shit. They using these underprivileged people to try to force the hand of the people voting for the right things. That's what they doing. Anyway, y'all, I done ran out of time. I done pulled up to the job. Didn't even get to Tamar, but y'all know it's Friday, so yes. I'll be live this evening over here on the channel, and then Tea Talk with your girl, and then tonight we will be doing Patreon with the Braxtons. Okay, the Braxtons show comes on at 8 o'clock, I believe. So we'll be doing the Braxtons tonight. It's getting pretty good. So tonight is gonna be when the second part of the blow up at the table with the sisters. So I think it's gonna get really a little bit drama till tonight. So we'll be over there doing that. But I'll be back. Oh, excuse me. I'll be back this evening with a little of the Braxtons and some more maybe hot topics and some Real Housewives of Potomac. All right, T. So you guys go have a beautiful day. And y'all know what to do. Continue to be blessed by being a blessing to somebody else. All right. Share your smile with the world, honey, because you never know who might need it. Treat people how you want to be treated. Okay. Last but never least, never YOLO. You only live once. Live your life on your terms and not nobody else's. Now listen here, if you didn't like this video on the way in, do me one quick favor and like this video on your way out. All right? I'll catch y'all this evening. Peace.
When I go with confidence, when I go live around our hips and take back, sip on it, take a trip on it.